When children do head back to school in the next few weeks, they may be anxious about what to expect. That's why doctors at Children's Hospital developed a new app to help parents and students address mental health concerns. Walter Smith-Randolph shows us how it works.
Dr. Jeffrey Strawn is a father of two and a professor of psychiatry at UC. He says your children's self-care and mental health should be top priorities as they head back to school.
It's even more critical right now as we're dealing with not only the social and economic challenges of the pandemic, but also just the general uncertainty that I've mentioned.
Dr. Strawn says with out of their normal routines, they may be anxious about what comes next during this pandemic.
For many children, there's also an increased sense of anxiety. They're worried more about friendships. They're worried about going back to school. They may be worried about their health, the health of their grandparents, the health of their parents.
Which is why Dr. Strawn partnered with doctors at Children's Hospital to develop this app to help with COVID anxiety in children.
It's really something that was adapted from a program that was developed more for adults. We went through and pulled out a number of the modules that we thought could specifically address COVID-19 related anxiety, which again, in many ways aligns with traditional anxious thinking patterns.
The app is designed for kids 12 and older. It uses artificial intelligence to chat with users about the anxiety they may be facing. An SOS button also connects users to a crisis hotline through Children's Hospital. The app also has exercises to help with productivity and trouble sleeping. Dr. Strawn says anxious thinking can be normal, but it's imperative to work through that thinking.
It's normal to feel anxiety about someone who's sick or a loved one who's in the hospital. But these thinking patterns are really things that are amenable to specific cognitive therapy approaches. So approaches that help us modify our thinking patterns, our expectations.
Dr. Strawn says app or no app, it's important for parents to talk to their kids about the pandemic to ease their fears.
Parents can work with this as well, and really an ideal situation may be one in which the parent and child are working through this together.
Walter Smith-Randolph, Local 12 News.
The app is called WISA, and it's available on both the Google Play and Apple App Stores.